Hey guys, for Everything Horror, this is ABC Halloween, and we got the guest list for the Halloween Hub in the Midwest Haunters Convention for 2024. And I've also got a special announcement by the end of this video, so you're going to want to stick around. Now, this is a very big deal right here, because this is the Midwest Haunters. Now, this is very interesting because this is a line of Halloween trade shows around America. So, Trans World happened, which is interesting. It's just a big convention, you know? There's also Halloween Party Expo, which is not nearly as big as Trans World. But that's where Morris mainly goes. But there's that. And then, most recently, East Coast Haunters Convention just happened for its first annual year for the East Coast Haunters Convention. So that's very cool. I know a lot of people went there, and so that's a good turnout. Now, here is where it comes to the Midwest Haunters Convention, and if you're kind of a dimwit and you don't know what the Midwest is, it is pretty much, I'm pretty sure, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, and I think that's the main area. Now, I might be sounding like a stupid person in myself, but I'm pretty sure that's the main area of the Midwest. And as you guys probably know, I'm smack dab in Michigan. And so this is absolutely perfect. Now, we were planning on going for a while, but we were like, probably not. But now, we are going to go again, knowing who some of these guests are and wanting to do this experience. Now, the ticketing is closed, by the way, if you guys wanted to go. I'm very sorry about that. But anyway, you are going to pay a pretty penny if you want to do everything. You're gonna want to you're gonna want thousands of dollars on hand just to get into all this stuff. So I'm mainly just gonna be on the show floor, probably live streaming most likely. It's very interesting for sure, but what we're mainly talking about today is the Halloween Haul. So we have some great people here, at least two of them that I'm gonna probably meet, because they are great. This is probably most likely just a bunch of Halloween creators from your favorite platforms, being YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Insta, probably those types of things. And yeah, so that's very interesting. So, starting out with our guests, Brick Thunder is one of them. If you don't know who Brick Thunder is, then you deserve a brick on your head, because Brick Thunder is probably one of the biggest names in the community. He, has his famous home haunt, the Lehman Manor, that he just retired, and he is moving into a building this year. So super grateful that he has time to make it out here. He's also got his Halloween prop pneumatic company, 5 Point Props, and that company will have a booth there, I'm pretty sure, if you want to buy something. I recommend you check out his video on a pneumatic lift mechanism or something he did, and he says that he's going to have that one for sale, and he's going to have multiple on the show floor ready to go. So, very cool. He's also known for the Brick Thunder YouTube channel he's been doing for many years. And if you're like me, you've been seeing him go through all these stages in his animatronic collecting, all the way up to him getting a $20,000 animatronic Colossus. So Brick Thunder is amazing. Go check out his channel, and he will be here. So if you already got tickets, I'm kind of just informing you that this is gonna be here. Now moving on to the next one, we've got the Psychotic Circus of Savannah, which he is a great guy. I think it's him and his wife, I'm pretty sure. They do everything, for the channel, but they are a great YouTube channel. They are very interesting with their content. They do live streams talking about stuff. It says they started a GoFundMe I didn't know about, or some charity or something called Bullies Suck. I didn't quite know about that, but I'm glad I do now. But they've also got their main channel, the Psycho Circus of Savannah. Very cool. Very, very cool. If you would like to donate to him or something at some point, that would be good, because his haunt caught fire last year, and so it's a great cause, for this guy. So definitely check him out, because he is a great deal, for his channel and everything. So at least check out his channel, because he is definitely a cool guy. He's definitely not child-oriented, though. You definitely want to go into Beal Brothers or whatever if you want a, child YouTuber. So Beal Brothers all the way, and this guy's more for the top notch. But they will be there, in addition to some other people. I gotta try to remember since I don't even know who they are, to be honest. Now I've got to run through these quick because I gotta try and remember them, but there's someone called Splash of Spooky, Happy Halloween, something like that, Happy Little Halloween, something like that. Witchy Woman and Lady Paradox. Very interesting. Have not heard of these people, but I think I read the top one at least. And they're like a fashion designer or whatnot, so that's interesting. But these seem to all be creators, but very cool, very spooky, so yeah. And then there's gonna be people called Horror Props. Guess that's their username or something, but these people are the first people on the list, and for all the right reasons. They created the floating Max prop for Stranger Things a few years back. And this was the most groundbreaking Halloween DIY decor at the time. This was incredible. Police were called to their house many times through the season. They were asked to take the decoration down a few times, I'm pretty sure, because it's just crazy that they did this. If you don't know, Max is, I think, a character in Stranger Things who gets, like, sucked up into space or something. I don't know that show. But they created a floating one that looks like a real person floating in the air with no support bars or anything. Or at least it didn't look like it. So that's incredible. You can meet them at the Halloween Hub. Horror Props. Very interesting. So if you're a fan of Stranger Things even, you can meet them because they made pretty much a screen-accurate prop hanging in the sky. And then we got someone under the name of Jamie Koala. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. But Jamie Koala. She's yet another fashion designer. So, interesting. Honestly, this isn't what I'd go to a Halloween haunt attraction for, but if you're into the fashion, then go to this. But then again, though, I'm a man and I'm more into the spooky, scary Halloween. Okay, but the most important part of this video is that I am going. I am going to the Midwest Haunters Convention, and so if you are going to be there, then say hello. And this is, I think, May 8th, 9th, and maybe 10th. I will most likely be doing live streams, videos, and YouTube shorts at this event, and community posts, for sure. And so, this is going to be a big deal, so even if you aren't going to be able to make it, which you had to make your reservation already, so probably not, but you will be able to watch my streams probably, so definitely subscribe, keep an eye on my channel, maybe hit the notification bell so you know when it starts. It's going to be very interesting, the Midwest Haunters Convention, and where this is this is in Rosemont, Illinois. I think it's Rosemont, Illinois. And I think this is only about 30 minutes from Chicago, I'm pretty sure, which is interesting, so it's pretty close to Chicago if you're in that main area. So it's definitely interesting because it's going to be a long trip for us. It's probably going to be about like a 6-hour trip or something for us, so definitely make it worthwhile, guys, and check us out. And check all these wonderful people out, such as Brick Thunder, Psychotic, Circus of Savannah, and Horror Props. And for everything horror, this is ABC Halloween.